Film development, day 9, banking, and end credits is the name of this video. Why? Well, my name's Deborah Richards and I'm a film director from Las Vegas. And currently we are trying to get to our third movie, Scissormouth, but we can't even get there until we release our last movie, Shaken and Stirred, the story of Flair bartending. It's a unique documentary about the hidden world of underground competitive Flair bartending. Sorry guys, I just lost my thought because I saw the poster there. I can just show you the poster. But if you want to check out the trailer, click on the link below. It's also available for pre-order right now with 10% off. But it comes out in 5 weeks, and there's so much we have to get done. Oh my gosh, my head is spinning. One of the things we have to get done today is some banking. We have to get a new bank account. I have to clean up my studio again today after the interview the other day. I think first I need to make some coffee, but then the other thing we need to do is we need to do some finalizations on the end credits of the movie, and that all has to happen today. So welcome to my world. This is a day-to-day journey in the world of a independent film director. I'm actually a writer, director, editor, VFX artist, and colorist, and producer, I guess. So yeah, this is the reality, okay? This is the day-to-day. We got the movie coming out in 5 weeks. We just put the final touches of color. Oh, if you saw yesterday's video, I did get all the color done. So I did all the final touches on color. And but now it's just the end credits. Roland, our composer, has the stems for the audio, so hopefully he's sending those over today with the final theatrical mix and the streaming mix, and then we can put the nearly tripped over an apple box. Then we can put the we can put it all together. We can put together the oh, look who just showed up! It's Patrick, my business partner. Hey, film producer Patrick Watts. Welcome to the pod, as they say, I guess. How you doing, man? Cool, just making some coffee. Perfect timing, he brought milk. Oh, he's got to have his moment with Cookie, as he does every day. Cookie's so amped that he's here. Look at that, it's so cute. How cute is that? Super cute. So yeah, the team is here. Patrick and I are the team. Well, us and Danielle, obviously the team is huge. Okay, we got our composer Roland, we got our music supervisor Dawn, we got our business partners Rob and Dean. But as far as working out of the office, the studio, and the lab, we call the edit bay the lab. And I always think it's really funny because like we've got, oh, that's a good picture. You can see both at the same time. We've got the studio there and we've got the lab there. And I always say it's like from farm to table, the pixels are super fresh. So today we've got banking. Okay, and we'll talk about that. But first things first, let me get this coffee on. Okay guys, I'm just getting my coffee together. And Patrick, we're doing the end credits today, right? Excellent. So you've got everything we need for that, right?
Yeah, I wish my guy knew responded, but he didn't. So we have to keep one credit back because we can't get it finalized date.
Do you want to wait a day?
Okay, yeah. Well,
let's do it. Let's do it.
I mean, we already have the credit, but if we knew the date of when this commercial was made.
Let's go for it, and if for any reason he gets back to us in 3 days' time or something, I'll re-rip it.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll see.
Cool. So today we should be able to do a full render of the movie then, because we'll have the audio from Roland, we'll have the credits from you, we'll put that together. I think I'm done with Final Color. I say that now, but we'll see. Let's see. Oh, and I've got to bring you up to speed, guys, on what we're doing with banking, because that's the name of this video. So, the situation is this. Oh, we're shredding documents over in the corner of the office. We're playing Enron. Shred the evidence. So the situation is this. When you create a movie in America, each movie has its own company, at least in independent filmmaking. So, for example, Shaken and Stirred, the movie, has an LLC called Shaken and Stirred LLC. And so that needs a bank account. And so each movie has its own corporation and its own bank account. Actually, top tip to if you're ever thinking of making an independent film, name your bank account the same name as as the movie, because after a few movies it gets really confusing. So it's always easier if they're all named after the movie. So so basically, what happened was we created a first movie, and we had a bank account and a corporation, and then we created a second movie, and we had a bank account and corporation, and then we created a studio entity so that we could put all these other entities inside of, and that is 1905 Films, our studio. But ironically, we've never created a bank account for 1905 Films because each of the films operate independently as a business. However, now things are getting a little more complex as we, go from our second feature film to our third feature film. So obviously the studio needs a bank account. So we're going today to the bank to do that. And I've got to clean up the studio. Thanks, guys, for reminding me. Let me do that right now. Ooh, breaking news. An email that we were waiting for just came in from a distributor in France who we're chatting to, because even though we're self-distributing Shaken and Stirred, this distributor has a non-exclusive vibe, and that means that potentially they could reach some outlets or some platforms that maybe we can in Europe. Yeah, in Europe for sure. So yeah, what do they
Strong
say?
European connections.
So basically, we asked them for hey, we've been talking to them for like 6 months, but we said, hey, let's get together pretty soon and chat. And what
well,
do
they
say?
said they're heading to MIP, one of the trade shows like
Oh, what does MIP stand for? It's in France, right?
Yeah, I believe so. But it's like a trade show like NATPE.
Yeah.
People go to sell their shows like AFM for movies,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
this is for like TV shows.
Yeah.
So they said they're going there, but they'll be back after March 3rd.
Perfect.
So we
Buys
can
us
set
some
up a
time.
after March. Yeah.
Excellent. Buys us some time. We can set up a meeting then. Yay. That's good. We've got a good relationship with them. I'm not going to name them because I don't want to jinx things. But they're a cool distributor in France with a bunch of European connections, huh?
We should name everything. Just say distribution company.
We should name everything?
No, we should not.
Oh, Pat's saying we should not name everything.
Yeah, just say distribution company.
I'll tell you that name later. Yeah, no. No, it's a distribution company in France. That's all you guys need to know for now. Moving on. Let's clean up the studio. Oh, Pat's jumping in.
If we sign a deal with them, then we'll tell you the name.
There you go. There you go. Hashtag full disclosure. All right, let's get the studio. Let me put you guys on a stand. So I know the last time I cleaned up the studio, my posture was really bad. Hopefully it's a little better now because I've been after seeing myself on these YouTube videos, I've been trying to get better with my posture. And I've been doing stairs each day for the last 5 days. And why is this not tracking my face? Is it me? Okay, we got the track. I'm just gonna put you guys over here, and I'm gonna clean up super fast because there's like a lot to do. So yeah, let's get to it. I'm sure the camera has already lost track of me. Has the camera already lost track of me? Oh, amazingly not. Well done, camera. Okay, we got clippies. Got our LED tubes. I gotta bring this thing down. Oh, we got the double boom on the C-stand. Okay. So, there are going to be a lot of times on this channel when it's just not very exciting. But that's the reality of day-to-day filmmaking. Like, some people don't realize that it takes years to make a movie, but the time you spend on set doing production is only usually like a month or less. And That to me, that production time is super exciting. But the rest of it is either development, prep, post production, marketing. I feel like I'm missing a C-stand thing. Ah, there it is. Call these nuggets. Call everything nuggets. Any piece of metal, any piece of gear, it's a nugget. Okay. Okay, let's put these sandbags away. Heavy, full of genuine Vegas dirt. I'm out of breath already. Lightweight stand. Oh, Patrick, I just had a thought. Should we shoot, you know that shot I don't like in the movie? Should we reshoot that with the drone today?
If you want. Yeah, if you don't like it, we can do it today, yeah.
There's one shot in Shaken and Stirred, like an establishing shot. I think I spoke about it yesterday, and I'm not really a big fan of it. I'm out of breath from tidying up. I'm not a big fan of the shot, but if we can shoot it with the drone tonight, and just get it done. That would be the last shot of the movie. Crazy. Wasn't the last shot of Move Me No Mountain some kind of drone establishing shot as well? What was the last production shot we did of Move Me No Mountain on pickups? Wasn't that a drone shot as well? Wasn't that a drone shot as well?
Yeah, I think so. No, the last shot would have been. We did on the strip on Fremont Street, or at that Fusion Asian
Points.
restaurant. You talking on the phone, your cameo.
Oh, that was the last shot?
I think that's the last shot.
Huh. Okay. Alright, these don't belong in the studio. Ah, it's got my hair. I am sleepy today. You know, having sustained motivation for years is tough. Like, for sure, there are some days when I wake up and I'm like, I just want to stay in bed all day today. Why is this not tracking? There you go. So, as I think about it, we might do a little bit of drone flying later, which would be really fun because I haven't actually flown a drone in a long time. So I might have to do a quick test in here with the drone, which will drive Cookie crazy. These are just little GVM LEDs. They're kind of cool because they're lightweight, you know, multicolor. You got barn doors. But the stupid thing on these barn doors, look at this. It's so dumb. Okay, so this part of a light is called a yoke. And so you can tilt the thing, right? But when these barn doors are open, you can't tilt because the yoke isn't wide enough. That's what you get when you pay very little for a very good utility light, but you can't get everything you want. So GVM, fix your yoke. Put it in its little pouch. It's like a little hood. Okay. Okay. We have another GVM. When I was putting the batteries on this the other day, I actually dropped one of the batteries, and I thought it wasn't working, but later on I just kind of jammed it into a charger, and it's fine. So if I'm kind of quiet today, guys, I'll be honest, I'm just really tired. I'm super, super tired today. And yesterday's coloring was super intense. I was coloring for like, 8-10 hours. Okay, that's my GVMs. And a lightweight stand. Yeah, we'll have this place put together in no time, just a couple of minutes. And then we can, oh, I completely forgot. Connected with a friend today on social, and they have a $1 million drama, I believe set in London, in development, and they're looking for a director to attach to it. So I've actually got to call them at 12 o'clock. So let me grab my phone so I can put a little timer alarm reminder. Done. Okay, so in an hour's time, I'm going to speak to that friend. Apparently, they already have a director of photography attached, and they're looking to attach a director. I have no idea of anything other than that, so I'm going to talk to them and see if I might be the right director for this project. But after I get the studio cleaned up, let's jump onto the final credits for the movie. That's falling apart. Got my director's chairs. I need to get my name put on the back of it. I don't have that, and I want that. I want Richards on the back. I'm out of breath, guys. I really am very unfit, which is an issue. Okay. Yeah, I'm super quiet today, guys. I hope don't be mad at me or anything. I'm just not feeling very chatty. Let's see what's next. These curtain things. Okay. Broken nail. And if you want to know about all the different bits of the studio and stuff, I did a more intense cleanup the other day, and I kind of described a lot of the things that we have here in the studio. So that was like 4 days ago or something. Since I've been doing this YouTube, time has just become elastic. Oh, another clippy. Okay. Okay, we're getting there. So it's Christmas. Alright. You guys can still see everything that's going on? Cool. Let me bring you guys in a bit. Oops. Oh. These tube LEDs, my friend Nelson and I, we made these like friggin' 13 years ago or something, 10 years ago, 12 years ago. Let's see, we probably made these in 2012. So what's that, 13 years? Crazy. We've used them for so many things. And back then it cost us about $35 a tube to make. Okay. Getting there. Oops. Put the cart over there. Alrighty, let's see what's next. Alright. I think I'm gonna keep these two LED tubes just set up. They're called dead soldiers when you just leave a light set up ready to be deployed. But I think I'm just gonna leave these set up because I have a feeling I'm gonna be using them in a bunch of marketing materials and talking heads and stuff like that. And even this YouTube channel. Okay, that is some bad cable wrangling. Don't judge me. If any grips are watching, do not judge me on my cable wrangling, because that was pretty bad, I know. Let's see, ladder. All right, we're nearly there. Okay, I gotta charge up the drone batteries. Because I think we're gonna be... Oops, where'd you go, guys? There you are. Okay, we're gonna be flying this drone later today, I think. So that's gonna be fun. Get out the house, do a little aerial. I haven't flown in a long time, so we're gonna have to test it here in a bit. But I think the studio's looking pretty good. Tell me what you guys think. Let's put this away. Alright, yay. The studio is back to normal. Let's take a nice big wide look at it and admire it together. Oh, clean studio. Okay, great. Let's jump on the next task, which I believe is the movie end credits. Pat, you ready to do end credits? Awesome. Okay, guys, so we're going to be doing this in After Effects. So let me get you guys comfortable, and I'll do a little screen share once I get this rocking and rolling. That was exhausting, cleaning up my studio. Oh no, where's my coffee? Let me go get my coffee.
Wait. Let me
yummy, 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 yummy coffee. I think there's 3 things I couldn't live without. Coffee, dogs, and I can't tell you the third one. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, all that's put away. All that's put away. All that's put away. Great. Let me turn on the hard drives. Okay, the hard drives are on. Okay, tracking, cool. So we're going to be doing the end credits in After Effects. That's what I've done it originally as. But each credit block is like on its own layer. And so every time we change something, it means I have to change all the other credit blocks and like the speed of the crawl. And obviously I can do that with nulls. And I do that, but then each credit block ends up with like a null controlling a null, controlling a null, controlling the credit block inside of a pre-composed, batch of layers, and then that has a null with another null controlling that null. So it's, it started off like all things. It started off simple, but now it's become a bit of a thing. So hopefully this is the last time we have to dig into the end credits, because it's always a little bit of, as we say in England, jiggery pokery. Okay, so the drives have opened up. Let us open up that After Effects. Yes, sir. Stretchy, stretchy. Yeah, gosh, I love coffee. Okay, open project. It's still a little dark in here because we still got the black drops up, but we've kind of pushed them to one side, and probably tomorrow I'll need the black drops to black it out again to look over these final renders. But yeah, okay, so when what are we looking for? After Effects, credits. Let's see if this is the right one. If this is the right one, I'll share my screen so you guys can see what I'm looking at. This is the right one. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's start screen sharing. QuickTime. New screen recording. Okay, we're screen recording, so you guys can see this. Okay, but this camera can't, so let me just turn around so I can sync these 2 video files later. Oh, hold on, let me take tracking off. Tracking is off. Now I can see the screen. Now I can, boop, open that, hold on. Wrong thing to open, open that, nope, wrong thing to open. Where has it gone? I just had my After Effects. Oh, there it is. Okie dokie. So, let me just do that so I know where to sync the 2 files. Okay. Does that make sense to anyone watching? I just needed a reference on the screen so later on I can syncity, syncity, sync. Okay, Pat, I'm ready. What do we got? Let's get into it.
Here we go. I wish we had 6, but we only have 5. 5 things to change.
What would you like me to
Or
change
add.
first?
Okay. The first one.
Are they all additions and no subtractions?
No, one is 4 additions. No, I think 3 additions and 2 changes to existing ones.
Okie
I
dokie.
believe so.
Where should we start?
The first one. The Groove Comp Finals. Okay, this is all in the citations, not anything else. In our sources. There, first source.
Okie dokies. First thing you got to do is figure out which layer this is. Bop, 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 bop. Oh my gosh, so many nails. If you see it before I see it. Oh wow, lucky guess. I just got it.
Actually, no, I did not. We don't have to change that. So that's great. That's great. So only 4 things. Yeah. Okay. So number 2, after the challenge bartender battle, the one Robbins Food Network challenge. Find that one. There we go. After that, before cocktail, between challenge and cocktail.
Okay.
We have to add one.
Between, sorry, what? Oh,
between challenge and cocktail.
Got it. So let me just copy that line and then we can use that to edit, right? Okay, what would you like it to say? And why is that such a big gap between that and the next line? Okay, cool, got it.
In the quotes, Legends of Bartending 4, period.
Copy that. Oops, wrong one. Legends of Bartending 4?
Yeah.
Like that?
Perfect. And then we're Food Network Challenge. Okay, you can get rid of that. And non-italicized, just put Legends of Bartending 4.
Got it.
Comma. Comma.
Yeah.
Then High Spirits, comma. After Legends of Bartending 4, High Spirits, comma.
1 second, I'm seeing if I can copy it from somewhere else. No, there isn't a high spirit. Okay,
Just copy it.
high spirit. Oh, spirits. Sorry, high spirit. Comma, yeah.
Yeah. And then 4 to 5 March 2002.
2002.
There we go. Okay.
And if you guys, if you think I'm being like really slow and stuff, it's like we gotta be really careful with the end credits because, you know, one little typo and it's nothing more personal than a name.
Yeah. Okay, so after the Rio ones, okay, so that's fine. That's it there.
Okay.
See that Voodoo Rooftop nightclub one? We're waiting for that if that guy gets back to me, but otherwise we'll have to keep that citation.
Let me change this label color so that it sticks out. That's the one that we changed. So what's the next note?
Okay, after the Rio citation, so after Rio Masquerade Village in between Legends X.
In this batch?
Yeah, right after that one. No, after that, yeah.
Okay.
In quotes, put Legends of Bartending 2.
Copy that. Legends of Bartending 2.
In quotes, period quotes. Then, I'm sorry. Yeah. Put Legends of Bartending 2, comma.
Copy that.
Oh, I'm sorry. This should say Legends of Bartending 3. Yeah, Legends of Bartending 3. I'm sorry.
No problem. Okay, then after the second Legends of Bartending 3?
Comma, High Spirits.
Same as,
Yeah.
Comma. High Spirits is 2 words, right?
Legends of Bartending 4, Legends of Bartending 3. Yeah. High Spirits is 2 words, yeah. Comma, High Spirits, comma.
Yeah.
March 2001, period.
Double check that, please.
Legends of Bartending 3. Legends of Bartending 3. High Spirits. March 2001. Yeah, that's good.
Okay, great. What's next?
Okay.
Save.
Second. Right here. Place after the stock market crash videos. So after. Go back down. So after that one, between stock market crash in 2008.
Give me 1 second here. Let's do that and make that yellow as well so we know to come back to it. Okay, so is it in this block?
No,
Sorry.
it's
Oh,
in
it
the
was in the
block.
block that I just made
Yeah.
disappear. Copy
Yeah.
that. Okay. Let me take the next block out so we can see. Sorry, say again. After hard economic times?
No, stock market crash in 2008.
Okie dokie. Add an extra credit.
Yeah.
Copy that. Okie dokie.
Legends, and in the quotes, put Legends of Bartending 7. Period.
Yes, sir.
Then
Same format as before.
Legends of Bartending 7,
Comma.
High Spirits.
Oh, I got 2 periods.
Legends of Bartending 7. Comma. High Spirits. 2 words. Comma.
I don't think we did a comma before, did
Yeah,
we?
we did, yeah.
Okay.
See? Comma.
Oh, copy comma.
Okay, and then the dates. 27
Mm-hmm.
February. Dash. First 1 March. (2005). So change it to a 5. There we go. Period. Okay. Okay.
Yeah?
And one more
Okay, great. Same block?
in the same next block.
Next block or this block?
Next block.
Copy that. So move along. In this?
No, that should be the last one because there should be the one with all the. I think there's something missing. Like Colby Ashton photos, courtesy of all the courtesy of. See, there's one missing now. There we go.
Okay.
Before the after Colby Ashton photos,
Uh-huh.
put Cocktail Network Live after that. Yeah. Okay, that should be italicized.
All of it?
Yeah.
Where's my tele? Is it that? No, I don't remember how to.
Maybe copy something.
Yeah, but what?
No, there's nothing here.
Can we just leave it like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I don't think this. I think
Yeah.
maybe this. Hold on, there's got to be a way. 1 second. I refuse to give up. Actually, I might give up, but let's have a look. No, I didn't do it. I thought maybe Command and I would do it. Lucia Graham.
Actually, you should really put it between Ivan Yusuf and additional printed materials. Yeah, that's best. There. Yeah, if you get italicize it somewhere. Paragraph, is there a tag? Effects.
Let me see if I can just copy a text from above, because it's got to be the same font. I can't possibly not have the same font in this.
Yeah.
Here we go. If the mountains won't go to Muhammad. No, what is it? If Muhammad won't go to the mountains shall come to Muhammad. What's the significance of it being italicized? What does that mean?
It's the name of the That's the official title. Like Cocktail, you italicize the movie name. It's the.
I thought maybe it's a legal requirement.
It's the format, the citation format.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, so Cocktail Network Live.
What's next now?
But no, Cocktail Network Live, and then non-italicized footage courtesy Cocktail Network Live. But you can copy that from that same block, because you have all that non-italicized stuff.
Kind of screwed it up by accident. Cocktail Network Live, and then what was the next bit? Sorry.
Non-italicized footage. I could have kept that footage. Put in front of it. But see, non-italicized.
Oh, sorry. Let's do this.
After footage, courtesy.
Courtessy?
No, one S.
I missed that day at school.
Put a space between courtesy. There, that's it. Cocktail Network Live footage, courtesy Cocktail Network Live.
Yep. Is that the last note?
Yeah.
Really?
Now, if that guy gets back to us, gives us a date, we won't have to add another one. We just changed an existing one there.
Oh, even better.
Just better,
Okay,
yeah.
Because all of this is obviously now jumbled, and now I have to.
I mean, this is okay now, but I would like it to be even more precise if we can. But we'll see.
So now I've got to deal with the jumble.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see where it starts going wrong. Employer locations. That's where it starts going wrong. So it's that one. Okay. So, in theory, if I grab everything that comes after it, actually, let me make my timeline a little longer. Composition settings. Let's just make it 5 seconds longer, just so that we got space in our timeline to operate. Okay. Now, in theory, I should just be able to move everything there down.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, good.
Chilling like a villain.
Oh, why isn't that moving stuff? Okay, that makes more sense. Okay. Okay, let's bring this down to here, because this is where this next batch starts. Okay, now this layer here is controlled by this null, which is controlled by the null above it. Okay, so hopefully this is just the one null that we have to move. Hopefully. So let's see, let's move it on the position. Maybe, oops, wrong one. Move it down a bit. Let's see if that plays. Yes. Oh, now we're missing the next bit. How are we missing that next bit? Okay, so we gotta move everything. All of this we gotta move down. I mean, across. So let's see. So that would be that. All of this, right? I think. Let's try. This is not the best way to do this. Let's see if that plays out. Oh, that's working. Yay, it's working. Okay. That thank you Envato elements looks a little squished. I'm gonna move that whole little chunk down. I just gotta find it. So where is that? Thank you. Is it this one? Yeah. and that's controlled by the null above it. So hopefully I can just move this one independently. Perfect. That looks good. So now I can just go. Oh, and everything's exactly as it's meant to be and should be and as it was. Okay, now I can probably close this down to there, make that the trim to the comp to the work area. Oops, I trimmed it too much. It should be, oops, it should be like 1 frame longer. Let me get in here because it's all little. It should be, let's see, where does the text end? Like, where does it exit? There, it exits there. So that is the end of the comp. So now I can trim it to the comp area. Done. Oh, it's still too early. I need to be 1 frame more. I should know this. Okay. Let's put it there just to be safe. Ah. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's just do that. Trim to comp area. Boom. Done. Okay. So now let's export this out. So we're gonna export that, add to render queue. Okay, and I'm gonna do it as a PNG sequence. I'm gonna pick the place to put it. So renders, credits final, second half. We're gonna put this in a folder called 6th attempt because it's 6 times that we've done it. 6 attempt. Boom. Okay, and that's fine. So let's just save that and render that. 1 footage file? What are you talking about? Let's just render it. I don't know what that's talking about. I guess we'll find out in a minute when it's rendered. So, time for coffee. Hey, good morning. How you doing, sir?
Okay. What's going on with you?
Yummy. What's for lunch?
I'm doing burgers again. It's been 2 days.
Oh my gosh! After I saw your burgers the other day, I had a mad craving for burgers, and we had to go get In-N-Out.
Nice.
And then the next day, I was really sick.
Not nice. But yeah, I had to cook before they went bad. So.
So, do you need did we get a definitive answer on whether you need me to resend you those stamps?
Everything's being sent as we speak.
Oh, seriously?
Seriously.
Okay. All right. Well, cool. Because we just finished the end credits, and we did the last color yesterday. So I think. Have you noticed how much better the color is, by the way?
Yeah. No, it's the blacks are like really deep, but not like where you lose quality, and the colors pop. They're vivid, but not overly saturated.
I tried to the main focus was trying to get everything consistent and natural.
Yeah, just kind of like so it doesn't like change too dramatically. Obviously, when you got like the B-roll and shit, it's whatever it is. But yeah, no, everything's really good all the way across.
Awesome. Thanks.
But yeah,
So you say they're literally uploading, or they're literally rendering?
as we speak, that's why I'm cooking.
Amazing. All right, just shoot me a text when they're ready, and I'll put it down.
Will do.
Cool, and then I'll render it out tonight. Can't wait to watch it tomorrow for the 40th time.
I know.
Awesome, man. I'll
Sorry, Red.
I'll let Pat know, and we'll send you some money.
Sweet.
Cool. All right,
Thanks.
enjoy lunch. I'll speak to you in a bit. Ciao.
Bye.
You hear all that?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's gonna be ready for us, right?
All right, let's see. It's still rendering out the credits. 90% done. Yes. What you working?
You just sent me it now. You just sent me it, so I'm gonna put it now on the social set up the post.
Oh, cool.
And announce in a circle. I have to get the information he gave me too.
Oh, let me check my email for the contract from Patron. Fingers crossed.
Downloads.
Oh shoot, it's time for my call. In 10 minutes. Ah, wrong button. What was I looking for? Oh, my other email address. That's what I was looking for. Gmail. Cool. Oh, sweet. Someone just bought Shaken and Stirred.
Wow. That's great.
That's great. So yeah, guys, 10% off right now. You can pre-order Shaken and Stirred with the link down below. It's the world's first ever documentary about the hidden world of underground flair bartending. It's pretty amazing. Good morning. How you doing? And the credits are now done. So I can pull them into Resolve. That's exciting. Credits.
Oh, I'm sorry. It should be a 1080.
Copy that. Give me a second.
Sure. Yeah, whenever you can.
You missed the window of opportunity.
Yeah, that's fine. You can do it later. It's not.
It's okay. I'll just be a minute. I just want to get these credits in. Hopefully this all works. Here's the end credits.
That's great. People are trying to make an effort to come to Premiere. You know,
What's that?
people are making an effort to come to Premiere.
That's amazing. How many of the musicians are coming in?
Well, 4 now. If JP comes, it's 5. And he's the one who said, no, I can't come at the beginning. So now he's trying to make it.
Oh, amazing. That's great news.
I think we're building a buzz.
We're building a buzz. Building a buzz about the premiere in 5 weeks. Actually, it's not even 5 weeks, Patrick, because this weekend it'll be 4 weeks, and it's not even 4 weeks. It's 3 weeks and 2 days. 3 weeks and 2 days, not 4 weeks.
Okay, whatever. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Because it's on a Tuesday.
Right, and we've been saying 1 week to 1 week to week. So this week it's only 3.5 weeks.
Yeah.
So we got to get the DCP done. We got to get the step and repeat. We got to figure out the other red carpet. We got to get the
Beverly said they have a separate repeat carpet.
Yeah, so when we send them the go ahead with Patron, we can same email hit them up about their red carpet. Okay, let's have a look at this. So that's the musical cue I want for the credits to start moving. So let's open the marker there, move this around, move the credits. Okay, I think we might be in good shape. Let's take a look at the credits. Pat, you want to review the credits with me? Because this is, technically this is the final version that's going out.
Yeah. Can you get large?
Yeah. just checking spellings.
Oh, we forgot to add. Oh my god.
What?
Just kidding.
Oh, he's so mean. There's that cookie. No, cookie's in there.
Look at,
What? I know.
they're right next to each other too.
Okay, are they still dating?
I think so.
Okay, so at the time of filming, these two were not dating, but then later they got into a relationship, which is beautiful because love is the answer. So hopefully they're still together.
'Cause I ain't heard home no more. So if you're keeping up, keep it up. And bartender, hit me and drown out
Just getting into it. Stop it.
her memory. And maybe she'll miss me. A double shot of whiskey, bartender hit me.
And this artist will be at the premiere. Colorist
Yeah, if you like this artist, give them some love. Their name is Dash Paz.
Dash Paz. P-A-Z, like in peace.
Here till you close.
Okay, there's Ellis, there's Daniele.
This glass is all I have.
Olushini, Masche.
Monroe's of Palm Beach.
Well, people don't know what that is.
Out to
They will when they watch the movie. Bobby Brown.
Where?
Bobby Brown. It's cool.
Oh, that one, yeah, where did it go? Yeah.
It's a cool name.
can you give me some?
Never mind.
Okay,
Someone's name in there
you know.
that I know.
Left
We'll leave it at that.
a word and wash away this hurt. Or maybe it's just making it worse. Chasing with a rabbit hole.
And at the premiere, when it gets to this bit, I'm going to be bawling my eyes out because I'm just going to be so overcome with emotion.
It's a shame we can't add that other location.
Which other location?
Lorenzo's location.
Oh, I think we should.
No, I mean, they asked us so. They literally asked us so.
I have 1 more minute to do this, then I'm going to make a call.
Maybe shake it up, mix it down, stir it up, swirl around. Anything to know the pain.
Okay, this should be good because we've looked at that.
We'll keep going.
100 times.
Well, we still got to check it.
If
'Cause
she ain't coming
could
back
something,
now,
who knows, something could be wrong.
so bartender hit me and drown out her memory.
Mercy of God.
She said she's trying to give us another 5 more for our new
Wash
logo.
away this lonely with another shot of whiskey. Bartender hit me.
Check very, as soon as that goes out, then we should get the boilerplate.
Bartender hit me.
Cool.
Perfect. Looks great.
Right, I'm gonna make this call. Oh, perfect timing.
Oh, make your phone call.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Perfect timing. On standby. He just said, let's see if we can give him a call. Okay, cool. So this is about directing for $1 million movie. Hey, lovely to chat with you. How you doing? Oh, everything's going great. Everything's going good. We've got the release of our new movie coming out in 5 weeks' time. So less than 5 weeks. So that's exciting and stressful because we're getting all the pieces together for the marketing. I'm doing like interviews and just trying to get all the final touches to the movie and all of the things. How are you? What's going on in your world? Let me pitch you a little bit about what I got coming down the pipeline for the next projects. We are building our teams together and all that good stuff. So the next movie that my business partner Patrick and I want to make is a horror called Scissormouth, and currently it's basically a female driven horror, elevated horror about the cruelty of vanity. It's set in the mid-'80s in Texas, and it's like 14 casts, mostly women. But it's like about a $3.5 million budget, and we want to shoot it in Poland at the end of next year. And the reason why we want to shoot it in Poland is, firstly, it's a 40% tax incentive. 30% tax incentive. But then we can also get 40% of our, was it an additional 40%? Yeah, an additional 40% of our budget from the Polish Film Institute. We qualify with our third feature to for the Polish government basically to pay that extra 40%. Yeah, the international co-pro. So essentially, that would be 70% of our budget in total. And on a $3.5 million movie, I think that's like 1.4 or something, or 1.6. Let me. I want to. Would you be willing to take a look at our deck for Scissormouth and the screenplay? And because currently we can't decide whether to pull the trigger and go for it and do $3.5 million in Poland and this huge production, or whether we can actually shoot it in America for under $1 million. And we can't decide, we can't figure it out. But we're also looking to build our team, and I'm constantly looking for people with more experience than ourselves in certain areas. And I'd be honored if you would take a look at the package and just give me your thoughts on it. Oh yeah. No, if we were thinking of shooting it in America, it would be Louisiana. Because the infrastructure is there, because the I think it's 25, but there's also a couple bumps that we would qualify for, so it would bring it up to 30, and then also we would have the exterior, the exteriors that could double for Texas. So if we were doing it in America, I think we would do Louisiana. At least that was our thinking. Well, that's why I want you to have a look at the package and give us your thoughts and see what you think. Because I'd love to get another set of eyeballs on this. Well, listen, let's do this. Let's after this call, let's shoot each other our emails. Send me over that screenplay. I'll send you Scissormouth and the deck, and just give me a few days to get through it, and we can go from there, right? That sounds amazing. Yeah, likewise. Thank you so much for replying to my text this morning. That's awesome. Cool, man. Okay, cool. Well, yeah. Don't forget, shoot me your email straight away, and I'll do the same. And let's see where this takes us. This sounds like interesting. Cool, man. Have a great day. See you. Did you know all that?
I mean, I couldn't hear what he response was going to be, but
Interesting. I think he said the highest budget movie he's done was $7 million or something.
yeah, I didn't hear that part.
Yeah, that was interesting.
But yeah, he said he's done stuff in England. Yeah.
So cool, guys. That was
He's got people related to the Brutalist involved in this project.
yeah. The casting director from The Brutalist wants to is attached to the project,
It's great. It's great.
which is insane.
Yeah.
And
They shot that in Hungary.
I know. So
would you be shooting in England or where?
I believe so. Yeah, I'll
Okay.
be shooting in England if I get attached. So that whole phone call was a line producer friend, Jesus, and he's got an interesting project in London that I'm going to read. And yeah, he's going to take a look at Scissormouth and give us his input because he's a line producer, and the line producer makes the budget. And we're kind of scratching our heads about budget and where in the world because attached with the budget is also like how do we mitigate risk, and the best way to do that is utilizing tax incentives in different regions. And different countries, different states in America, different places all have different tax incentives. So the line producer who puts together the whole budget based on the screenplay also takes into account, where to shoot this and the cost of labor, construction and all of that. So, we know a few line producers that we work with and that we've got notes from. But it's always great to get more notes because the future of this movie is still a little bit cloudy. Like any movie, like when you start it, it's like who knows where it's going to go. And as you go down the rabbit hole, everything gets clearer and clearer. So maybe he can help us get one step closer to our goals of making Scissormouth. I got to text him right now. And then I think we got to go to the bank in a minute because we're starting up that new bank account. So go. Do you have everything?
Yeah.
You got the business license?
Yeah.
You got the, what else do we need? You got your ID?
Of course.
You got your keys?
Yeah, I got my check too.
Do you have, what else do we need? I feel like we need, the operating agreement. Did you grab that?
Yes.
Okay. We have everything we need to go to the bank. So, to set up an account for our film studio, which is crazy that we never had an account for it, but we never needed to because each of the movies, they're their own little enterprise, their own little business, and they make their individual accounts. So,
Individual LLC.
but now everything's getting crazy as our movies and company and everything grows. So where it goes, nobody knows. I don't know what that means, but I like the way it rhymes.
We'll see.
Okay, to the bank.
Okay. 2 things I need to do.
Uh-huh.
Well, 3 things I need to do when I get back. I'm going to call it Chilled Magazine. Hopefully it could be on the Chill Top 100 or Chill 100.
That'd be amazing.
Then I need to set up the post talking about our partnership with CineCircle.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah,
That's a collab.
that's a collab. And then I need to make sure all the social media schedule for this weekend is correct because I don't want to touch it this weekend.
Oh, what about the emails? Are we going to batch them out? Do you want to try and batch, like, just do the drafts for all of them?
Which emails?
The Sunday 1905 Film Insider emails.
Oh, yeah, we already did it. So we have to.
Oh, you've batched every week?
No, not for every week.
No, that's what I mean by batch.
No, we can't do it today. And then I want to review.
But
what
don't
we're
you
doing
think that
this
would be a
week.
good idea so it's just done and out of the way?
Yeah, but let me do it Monday. Okay.
I like the way you say "let me do
don't
it,"
want-
like I'm a slave driver, like I'm
Don't
the one
want-
making him do stuff.
I want to review the one that's coming out this Sunday. That's for sure.
It looked great to me.
But
I wonder if there's anything we can do to the design of it to make it more impactful. That's because I know we've refined the design that we have now. We've got into a groove with it, but I'm just wondering how can we push it to be even more punchy. I don't know.
maybe different color backgrounds.
Well, we could experiment with like instead of maybe the black is oppressive, maybe it needs to be like a dark gray is easier on the eye. I don't know. I'm like so I've never really been
Maybe we have
email design person. Maybe the titles for maybe the sections need to be delimited more by having more of a larger headline for each section.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? because I feel like people get it, they look at it, and maybe they click on it. Oh, that's a beautiful Porsche. Wow, that was a beautiful Porsche. By the way, I love Porsches.
That black one?
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Looks like every other Porsche.
Stop. So, no, maybe, what was I saying? Yeah, I think people look.
More people attention.
I think people look at the email and then they click on the first thing they see on the email, but they don't scroll down.
Yeah.
Because I've asked tons of people, did you get the email last week? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, what do you think of the video of the UFO? And everyone's like, what video of a UFO? So I think people aren't so if you get an email, guys, from 1905 Films, make sure you scroll down because there's all kinds of goodies in there,
Well, I
and
think
you're gonna
there's
miss
a limit
it.
of what we can do too, because I think it's just people. I mean, what do you do? I mean,
What you gonna do? I don't know. I think better design is what we should try to do. Maybe, if we have time.
Scroll down.
Scroll down. Don't. But wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more, yeah.
Big headline. But wait, there's more. Okay. So, the movie may actually, Shaken and Stirred may actually officially be finished today because we have the final credits, we have all the final color adjustments, and now we have the final theatrical stereo mix and the streaming stereo mix, which is uploading right now. Will be finished uploading when we get back from the bank, and so we'll put all those elements together and then render that out, which will take a couple hours, and then that cut we have from the render, that 4K master, we will have to watch tomorrow on the big screen TV in the lounge to see if there's any last notes, and if there's no last notes, then this is the final director's cut of Shaken and Stirred, the one that's going to ship on March 26th, the one that's going to play on March 25th at the world premiere. This is it. Today could be the day we finish the
But you
movie.
said you want to film that scene you didn't like.
Oh, man. You're right.
Yes, we would have to do that. So that's like another thing we have to do.
So I have to shoot one more shot and then drop it in, and then the movie's done, potentially. Damn it. I thought the movie was done. It never ends.
Well, that's because I think it's fine. But if you want to do something better for that insert shot,
I think we can do a lot better.
okay.
If you show John Aliano that shot, and would you have the cojones to say to John Aliano, I am so proud of this shot? Would you? If the answer is anything but, then we need to reshoot it. Don't you think? It's such a bad, like, don't you think, like, honestly, if you stood up in front of a room of peers and filmmakers,
But it's also a doc. It's real. It's raw. It's badly shot. No, just kidding.
what do you think, guys? Leave your opinion in the comment. Do you think if a badly shot, and it's your only choice for that shot, should be included in a documentary, because it's authentic and real in what happened at the time? Or do you think, for the sake of the cinematic experience of enjoying a documentary, as long as it doesn't take you out of the experience, should it be reshot and to add to the cinematic experience? That is the question.
Number one for me.
Oh, you know I hate numbers. Okay, we're at the bank. Here we are. I very rarely get out, but here we are in Las Vegas at Wells Fargo. Can you see that? Wells Fargo, I think. So let's go to the bank. Wells Fargo. So, we're at the bank, and we just found out that we're missing a document that we need to open up the account. So,
You have to get it from the state.
So we're-
State.
yeah, we have to go online, get the document, download it, pay for it, yada yada, make another bank appointment, come back to the bank another time.
That's fine.
Life be lifing. Life be lifing.
get out of here.
Let's get out of here. Lunch? Lunch.
Let's see what they have there.
What's that?
Walmart?
What do you want?
Let's see what they have there. Walmart?
Lunch at Walmart?
No, get what you want. I mean, if you want to
Get what I want.
Chicken katsu.
You're cool.
Taste-wise, I would prefer like a Hawaiian barbecue plate.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah, because that's what smell is. I mean, that great smell you're smelling outside, I'm sure it's coming from there.
Let's do it. Hawaiian for lunch. So, bank account, Hawaiian lunch, woohoo!
Or do you want Chinese takeout?
No.
Forever.
Yeah. Cool. All right, guys. We'll see you back at base when we've stuffed our bellies full of food.
This is what you gotta ask. See if you can get a silver flume. I'll put this
Okay. So, hey guys, we're back after lunch, and basically, we needed one of these documents at the bank from the state to open up our account for a limited partnership. Like, we've opened up bunches of accounts for businesses, but never a limited partnership. So, this process was a little new to us, and anyways, that's what we got to get. So, we got to look into that. But now we should have the stems, the stereo theatrical mix and the stereo streaming mix from our composer Roland. So let me see, and we can put it all together, and we're so close to finishing this movie. You excited, Pat? Nothing. I said, are you excited about the movie nearly being complete?
Yeah, it is. Of course.
It is exciting. I feel like a renewed sense of energy now that we're so close to the finish line.
Oh, we got another person I never heard of them before commenting on your video.
Oh, great.
Amazing achievement.
Fantastic. Let's see. SAS audio.
It's
is what
so
we're looking for.
weird.
What's weird?
People watching this and getting involved in this life.
I know, it's strange. Wait, so if you're watching this, just so that we're clear, you're a little bit strange. But the good news is the fact that I'm recording this makes me a little strange too. So we're together.
Look at this, look at this. How much do you want? Did you see this?
Today?
Oh, you already answered them, yeah. Studio will look fantastic. So excited, can't wait to see it. The trailer is so good. Awesome, congrats, do it.
How good is that? Final Stem Masters. Return theatrical. And return streaming. Oh, I think they're all in the return theatrical. Let me call Roland because I'm a little confused here.
Yeah, there is a big jump in reviews.
Great. Roland.
It's just so weird, though.
Hey, I just got back from lunch. So I'm looking at the stamps. How was your lunch, by the way?
Burgery.
Yummy, yummy. We had, what did we have? That was Hawaiian, right?
Yeah, Hawaiian Kahlua chicken.
We had Hawaiian Kahlua chicken.
Nice.
It was delicious. Quick question. I'm in the Final Stems Masters, and did you say that they were all in the theatrical folder?
Should be.
So I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stems and a stereo mix. Is that stereo mix for theatrical or streaming?
That'll actually work for both because it's right in range with both 23 LUFS and 19 LUFS for theater and streaming levels. The only difference between that is going to be it's a little bit more panned out for theater, but that's it.
But there isn't two then. There's not one for. It's all one size fits all.
This one is going to be a one size fits all. Streaming I had down at 23, and theater I had up at 20 or 19. So it should work.
Okay.
If not, it'll be a real quick. I mean, literal 5-minute fix for streaming. So I'll just have to narrow the sound field and then bring it down just a little bit.
Well, this is going on the master that I'm making the streaming version and the theatrical version from.
Okay.
So if you like, look, I would rather one size fits all because it makes my life easier. But you're the maestro. If you say it has to be two, then I'll go with that. But it's your call.
It's just like Netflix has certain LUF standards, YouTube has certain LUF standards, and they're all kind of like right in that mid range, and I just kind of plopped it right in the middle of everything.
Okay, then we're good.
So yeah, we should be absolutely good.
Okay, I'm gonna throw it in the mix and see what happens. All right, let's see what you've done. I'm so excited. Okay, I'll speak to you in a bit. Ciao, ciao. Okay, these are the final mixes. Let's download them. Download, 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 download anyway, download anyway, download anyway, download, 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 download anyway, download anyway, download anyway. Cool. Did you hear what you're saying? It's a one size fits all, so it's not a separate mix for, which is better.
That's great.
It's better because
Sounds like it's less complicated.
yeah. Less is more. Okie dokie, they're downloading.
Social media.
What you working on?
I'm gonna call Chilled Magazine, but first I'm gonna get the social be set up for Cinecircle.
While that's downloading, I think I'm gonna go and see what the situation is with the drone.
Social.
So let's go to the studio, guys. Let's play with the drone. Okie dokie, let's, where are you? There you are. Okay. We have one drone battery fully charged. We have 2 drone batteries fully charged. We got our controller fully charged. Perfect. So now we gotta take these little handles off and screw them in here. We're gonna test the drone indoors. Don't try this at home, kids. My dog's gonna go nuts. I probably have to update the software on my phone, so this might take a second. This bit just slides out. That's the cable that goes into your phone. Let's see, so that's charged. I've got one more battery in each charge. Okay, that's charging. Let's put a battery in. Okay. I literally haven't flown this drone in like years. Or maybe a year. It's been a long time. Okie dokie. Let's put that on the ground. Let's throw my phone in here. Okay, let me see the software. Where is the software? DJI Go 4 or DJI Fly? I think it's DJI Fly. Okay. What's that? Oh yeah, I've got tons of updates to do here.
Have you seen ZV's Cinecircle site? Website?
No, don't show me the drone. Okay.
No, it's great. It's great. No, I'll have to show you later.
Okay. What's tutorials on how to use the aircraft? I'm not sure. Is this the right software? Connection guide. Let me just check the other software. Let's DJI fly. DJI fly, DJI Go 4. Aha, okay, enter device. Okay, let's turn on the drone. Let's see if this works. Why is that not turning on? Okay. Why is our drone not turning on? Okay, the battery wasn't in properly. Should always check the blades. Okay, let's see. See if we can connect. Okay. Okay, I remember how to turn this on. It's been so long. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Why is this not responding? Before you fly, go fly. Okay. Okay, the good news is I remember how to fly it. The bad news is I can't see what the camera's seeing on my screen for some strange reason. So, is Cookie scared? Aw. I bet she didn't like that. Why is this not? Link aircraft. Enter device. Connect to the aircraft. Wired. No. Enter device. Enter the camera view. Ah, I got it. Okay. I think I got it. What? It says disconnected. Why is it disconnected? Why is this not operational? Disconnected. What is the matter with this? So guys, I can fly the drone, I just can't see. So that must mean that the controller is transmitting to that, but this connection between the phone and the camera. Ooh. Let's see. Go fly. Follow instructions to connect. Okay. Got it. Go fly. Oh, it says I need an update. I knew it would. Disclaimer, enable now, standard, change display, let's go back on the software, firmware available, install. So that was it, we got a software install. So that's gonna take a minute. Okay guys, I got the software all updated and I can see what's going on with the camera now on the drone. So let's do a quick test flight.
Takeoff. altitude mode. Fly with caution. Landing.
Yay, mission success. I remembered how to fly a drone. So I guess we're going to go out tomorrow and get that shot. Or tonight. We're going tonight for sure?
I mean, I'll be busy tomorrow.
Okay. All right, let's go get this shot. Pat?
There, I think we should go right there.
Okay, let's do it.
Behind that little wall here. Come on, let's go.
Okay, let's go. Gonna grab the drone. Gotta grab the controller. Okay. Okay, let's drone it up. Unfortunately, this isn't going to be as stealth as normal because I gotta put some settings. Why the fuck is it on? That is weird. Okay. Okie dokie. Let me format the camera first. I gotta find my settings. I literally haven't flown in so long that I can't even remember where all the settings are. And
Home point updated.
I feel like the everything has changed as well. Oh no, that's playback. Where are my settings? Okay, video. Confirm.
Look at that whole license plate frame.
I know, it's cool.
No, it's distracting.
Video. No, okay, I gotta get my settings. This is the problem I was like worried about. Oh, camera. Okay, let's do decently like.
Last time
Let's
we were
do
here
MOV.
was we were
H264.
scouting for our homeless movie.
Let's
Oh,
format the card. Format.
Look at that hole in the gate.
Format the
Fly
card.
with caution.
Yes, I will. It's formatting the card. I think we're there.
And look at that hole in the gate.
Takeoff. Home point updated.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Let's have a look around now. Okay. Let me just come down one more. Let me check the.
And of course, the sun is to the left.
Oh, over there.
I mean, the sun's setting over the mountain, yeah. So you can face.
Let me turn that way,
Yeah, you're looking
like that.
northeast.
Well, that's kind of interesting. Look at this.
Yeah, exactly.
think
If
the,
you go higher, you'll see it sitting over the bow.
of course. I just wanna-
Fly with caution.
Okay,
Max altitude reached.
that's because of McCarran.
Yeah, we're so close to the airport, so we can't go that high.
Yeah, this is the shot.
See, if we wait a little bit, we'll see the more of the sunset.
That was the shot.
You got it? You think it was a beautiful shot, but I think it'd be even better if we see more of the sun. Over
But
behind
this
the
is
mountain.
raw, so I can totally pull that out.
Okay,
But we can. I mean, we got battery time. Look, there's a plane right behind the drone. See that?
Yeah.
It's naughty where we're flying.
It's Lufthansa.
Oh, I fucked that one up.
Max altitude reached.
Okay. Wasn't it? I had it
Manned
before.
aircraft approaching. Fly at a safe altitude. Manned aircraft approaching. Fly at a safe altitude.
I hope
Fly
that's-
with caution.
I hope that's not a ghetto bird. I hope we haven't invoked the wrath of Las Vegas PD. It's probably Maverick. Maverick helicopters take that path from over there, just down by McCarran, and then they fly out that way, I think. What's up?
Someone's banging on that huge.
Max altitude reached.
Oh, maybe we're disturbing someone.
I think that was the shot.
I think this is it.
Manned aircraft approaching. Fly at a safe altitude. Manned aircraft approaching. Fly at a safe
here comes a
altitude.
ghetto bird. Let's get out of here.
Manned aircraft approaching. Fly at a safe altitude. Manned aircraft approaching. Fly at a safe altitude. Landing. Manned aircraft approaching. Fly with caution.
I think we might have it.
I think we have it.
Do you want to try an alternative?
Okay, let's do an alternative.
Okay, let's. Like an alternative location?
Yeah.
Cool, let's go. So we're going to a second location, but we're leaving the first location real fast because that was definitely a police helicopter that was coming our way. And that got my blood pumping. We can still see the police helicopter, but I think we evaded detection, which is good.
Yeah, pretty soon they're gonna have lasers shoot down drones.
Okay, let's get to that second location. Okay, guys, we were trying to find a second location, but we kind of lost light. I know it looks kind of light out the back of the window,
There was
but
like
we're on
flight
a...
path, like right near us. Too.
Yeah, there was a flight path and it was getting really dark. And honestly, I think we got the shot on the first try. So we're going to go back now. Are you coming up to look at the shot? Or you...
No, I wanted to look over the email.
Oh, okay, so we're going back up. Okay, so we're going to go back up. We're going to throw the shot in the computer, take a quick look. And if this shot works, this could be it. This could be the day that we finish this movie. Like, legit. Like, everything is done now. Like, everything is done. It's just this one shot. So let's get back to the lab, put it on the slab.
How many times did you say that?
What, that the movie's done?
Yeah.
This is it. This is for real, for real. So we're going to go to the lab, put it on the slab, and check it out. Okay, let's take a look at this.
The night that I first saw the rules, I was super excited. That's always like a defining moment, what we're going to be doing. I'm going to be honest with you.
I love it.
I do too. That was good.
Awesome. So now I just got to color it. Okay. Okay, guys, I might as well record my screen and bring you on this voyage because we're coloring a shot from scratch. All right, guys. Let's get into coloring this shot. So we got this beautiful shot that we just did on the drone. And actually, I just want to go into it and just bump up the size just a little bit more and move it up a bit. That's where I want it. Okay, so now we're going to go into color. Okay, let's take a look at this shot from the beginning.
The night that I first saw the rules, I was super excited. That's always like
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so let's set up this first node as contrast, and we're going to create another node here, and we're going to set this up as saturation. Okay, and we're going to do another node for white balance. Okay, so let's start here. Let's oh, and then one more for exposure, I guess. Node label exposure. Perfect. Okie dokie, let's start with the contrast. Let's kind of just play a little and see what we got here. That's pretty good. I'm going to go over to the exposure and bring it all down a bit because it's going to be kind of dusky, right? So that looks a bit better. Okay, now the saturation, let's crank this up. Ooh, it's starting to look good. Okay. Now it's maybe a little too much saturation, but I love in the sky all that stuff. So let's actually, let me have a quick look at white balance here.
the night that I first saw the rules, I was super excited. That
Let me do a quick white balance picker here. Okay, that's better.
it's always like the night that I first saw the rules,
I dig it. Let's see, what can we... Let's do a selection based on luminance and see what we can do with the sky. Actually, let me do it this way by using the qualifiers and the luminance controls. Okay, let's blur this radius. Okay, so we've got that highlighted. So now I think we can really push the reds in the sky and get a really nice sunset. That's looking pretty good. I feel that we need to include this area too. So let's go back into our highlights and try and add this area in like that. Okie dokie, let's take a look at that.
super excited. That's always like
It's looking pretty good. I like it. Okay, let's crank up the saturation of the blues so we can get that top part of the sky. And actually, you know what? We can even fake it a little because we can add another serial node here, and we can put some kind of gradient over the sky. Let's try that. Oops. Where's my gradient? Okay, there it is. And let's really push those lights into the blues, which would be like down here kind of thing, so we can get that gradient from those blues into that nice red, and then maybe even make those blues darker. So let's take the curves and take the luminosity, hue versus luminosity, and we can bring down those blues in there. So just to give you guys an idea, that's what it was before, and that's what it is now.
the night that I first saw the rules, I was super
Oh, and it's a little, you can see that digital distortion up here in that top left corner. Let's nip that in the bud. I'm pretty sure that's because of the selection here. So let's go into our qualifier And let's blur the radius a chunk. Hold on, let's highlight that. Okay, how can we, maybe the luminance. Oh, you know what? I'm in the wrong, I was in the wrong node. It's actually this node that I want. So let's blur up that. That looks better. And we can even denoise it down here. Cool. Let's have a look. Oh, it's still there. It's pretty rough. Now, is that because of this? It is. Okay. So how do we fix that? Let's see the blurs of the blues. Let's see if we can blur blues. Or is that sharpening them? No. Let's just try blurring this whole thing. There we go.
Always like
Okay, the only problem with that, let me loop that, is we start to see that affect this as it goes up into the sky. It gets a little blurry there. So let's take a look at our gradient. And actually, you know what? We can mask this. I think we can mask this. It's not a very complicated shape. So let's take this and just draw a mask around here. Nice. Okay, and let's invert that mask. Oops. That's what I wanted. Okay, cool. But now I got to track it, and then I'll have to soften the edges. Perfect track. In fact, we can move the playhead back a little and bring this down just a bit more. There we go. Okay, so now what we want to do is take a look at that like this, or rather just soften that and maybe size it down a bit like that. So let's take a look at the shot.
the night that I first saw the rules, I was super excited. That's always the night that
I like
first saw
it.
the
It's looking
rules,
good.
I was super excited. That's always
You want to see Pat?
Wait,
It's always telling me to wait.
I'm in the middle of doing shit.
the night that I first saw the rules, I was super excited.
So that was the original, and that's with color. Amazing. I think we've just finished a movie, guys.
Okay, 1 second. Technology.
The night that I first saw the rules, I was super excited. That's always like a defining moment, what we're going to be doing. I'm going to be honest with you.
I love it.
Let me see what this is.
Okay. You ready?
1 second.
Come see. I think we got it, Cookie. I think we just finished a movie, honey.
Okay, 1 second. Yeah, it's still Vegas.
The night that I first saw the rules, I was super excited. That's always
You want to see what it was originally? That?
That's much better.
the night that I first saw the rules, I was super excited. That's always
Okay,
Amazing.
that's great.
Okay, let
She'll be
me...
like, "Well, I don't live there."
Huh?
She'll be like, what?
Just put a little curve on there for a little extra contrast. There we go. Let's take a look.
the night that I first saw the rules, I was super excited. That's always
Okay, that's it. That is it. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to scare you, Cookie. Let me... I just clapped my hands and scared her. Okay, guys, we just finished the movie. All I got to do now is export it out, and obviously I got to check it tomorrow for any last little things, but I think it's done, Pat.
That's great.
I think it's literally done. Hold on, guys, you don't understand the significance of this journey. This has been 3 years. Patrick, do you have any words you want to say about this? Because this is bananas.
Yeah, it's incredible. I mean, we've been here before, but it's like every movie's your baby, and I can't believe it's basically done. It's done.
It's done.
It's done. Yeah.
It's
amazing.
done. Unless there's any crazy notes tomorrow, it's done. So
No,
let's
there's-
pray no crazy
but
notes.
there's still so much to do. You know?
There's still so much to do. Finishing a movie is only the beginning. So guys, if you like this long form content and you're into this, then please click on this little circle over here. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, and please pray for me. Okay? And I will see you guys tomorrow. Signing out. Peace.